What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the North America Park. Last we left off, we added in a few more species, including Chasmosaurus, Torosaurus, Pachycephalosaurus, and we started off with our aviary, including Pteranodon, Geosternbergia, and Quetzalcoatlus. And you know what? I might add another batch of these. I'm just going to go ahead and add another batch of Pteranodons, as well as another batch of Geosternbergias. There we go, just so this place feels a little more crowded. And then maybe another Quetzal. We'll add another Quetzal in here as well. Alright, let's go ahead, put 3 of them in there, another 3 in there. And while we wait for that to hatch, let's move on to our next enclosure. I'm thinking for our next enclosure, we could, we have some more paths we could use. So maybe we could have, a path going over here. And then this could be the gyrosphere enclosure. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Gyrosphere. And then we'll probably add in, I don't know. We got Stegosaurus. We'll probably add in Triceratops, Ankylosaurus, Parasaurolophus, Corythosaurus, Apatosaurus, and maybe Diplodocus as well. Yeah, we'll throw that in. Alright, yeah, that's what we'll do. Alright, so let's go ahead and put in the gyrosphere. There we go. And then we'll add a path here. And then, if you want, you can have another viewing gallery. You can view them from the comfort of a viewing gallery. And you can also have viewing domes if you want to get just a little bit closer. There we go. And then we'll add in more amenities later on. Alright, we got that. Let's put in a patch of water. Yeah, I kind of like that. The path going into the forest like that. I kind of like that. We'll have Parasaurolophus in here. We'll have Apatosaurus, maybe Diplodocus. I don't know. Sauropods, I don't think sauropods will ever fight each other. So I don't think we really have to worry about them being a hazard towards each other. So I think the Apatosaurs and the Diplodocus can go in together. Just so we could save space on enclosures. Alright, that should be done for now. Let's release a few more pterosaurs into the aviary. Just so we have more of them. And then from here, let's go ahead and start adding in species. Let's start with Triceratops. And I think Triceratops can get on with, what's it called? Pachyrhinosaurus. So we'll probably throw that in there as well. And maybe Draco Rex so we can add in a smaller herbivore. And then we could start maybe our Lagoon section. And then maybe we could release a T-Rex finally. We'll probably release the T-Rex. Alright, let's get, we got Triceratops. Let's release, what else? What else did I want in here? Oh yeah, Ankylosaurus, which will probably be all the way up here. Alright, Ankylosaurus. Then we'll put Corythosaurus in here as well. And Parasaurolophus. And then finally, Apatosaurus and Diplodocus. Apatosaurus. Boom. There we go. And then we'll also put in Draco Rex, Diplodocus, and, what's the other one? Pachyrhinosaurus. We'll throw them in. Alright, let's start releasing the herbivores. Triceratops first. Alright, so that's Triceratops done. Let's move on to Ankylosaurus. Let's move on to Parasaurolophus. Moving on to Corythosaurus. And finally, the apatosaurs. And then we can... Dead dinosaur? The hell you mean dead dinosaur? Hold on, I need to see this. A pteranodon died. Okay. To a quetzal. Alright, you know what? Let's get one more pteranodon to, I guess, replenish that. Alright, if they continue to cause trouble, then we can always just, like, have them be taken out. I can always turn off combat if they start causing too much trouble. Alright. Apatosaurus. Alright, let's move on to the next three. Let's have, Draco Rex in here. Because they're from North America, I do believe. North America, yeah, okay. We're good, we're good. Alright, what do these guys need? Ground leaf and ground nut. Okay, we should be good there. Tall fruit. I think the ground fruit that one of them needed comes with tall fruit, so we should be good. And then ground fiber. Alright, let's release the Draco Rexes next. Just so we have a small herbivore living in here as well. Alright, so that's Draco Rex living in here. Let's get Pachyrhinosaurus out here. Alright, that's Pachyrhinosaurus out of the way. And finally, Diplodocus. And that'll be all the herbivores in this enclosure. That's good enough for us, the gyrosphere enclosure. We already got herbivores wandering over here. Nice. Alright, what we could do in the meantime, we could add another path while we wait for the Diplodocus to hatch up. We could add a lagoon section. We do have aquatic creatures that we could throw in as well. So, I think Archelon is one of them, and another dead dinosaur. I'll deal with that in a minute. Alright. If it gets out of control, I'll just turn that off. Alright, Dunkleosteus is another. Elasmosaurus. Megalodon, believe it or not, is one of them. We got two dead dinosaurs here. Really? We're going to have to replace a Geosternbergia and a Pteranodon. So we got two dead Pteranodons and one dead Geosternbergia. Now let's release you. So we have a replacement. We got a replacement Geosternbergia. And a replacement Pteranodon. Let's go. Alright. Let's go ahead and make the aquatic scepter, or the aquatic section. Let's start with something a little easy, like the Archelons. You know, something that isn't too fussy. We'll give them a relatively small enclosure. Something along the lines of this. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Now we do have to surround this with, like, food and whatever. What was I doing with my life? I have feeders. Alright, so we want marine fish feeders. That's what these guys eat. Oh, God. There's gonna be another... Yep, another dead Pteranodon. There we go. Let me go replace that Geosternbergia. Let's hatch up the Archelons. We should be all good to go. Our first aquatic creature. Let's go. Alright, and then we'll hatch up this next Geosternbergia. I should just have them automated. You know, I should just have the Pteranodons and the Geosternbergias automated. Let's get, I don't know, 3 of each. Just so if any more die, then we can always get more. Alright, and then to end the episode off, what we could do is make the Tyrannosaurus Rex enclosure. Yes, finally get a T-Rex in here. So what I'm going to do for the T-Rex is, like, maybe make, like, a round area. That doesn't look perfectly round, but we'll roll with it. We'll roll with it. And then we could get, like, a viewing log in the middle. And then maybe on the other side get a feeder. You can only view the Tyrannosaurs through the log. There we go. Alright. Maybe we could, like, decorate this with more shrubbery. So then at least they have, like, somewhat of a home. And then maybe we'll add some, like, decorations. What could we add for decorations? We could add in the T-Rex cage as, like, a reference to the Lost World. So all you see is, like, a reference to it. Yeah, that could be good. Alright, let's get the hatchery out of the way. Alright, let's get T-Rex out of the way so we can hatch that and finally have T-Rex in our park. Alright, T-Rex has been added in. Now we can get that going. We have a dead Pteranodon here. But now that I've got them automated, that should keep the population under control. The T-Rex enclosure is almost ready. We just need to wait for the specimens, and we will be good to go. We got the viewing log, because that might make things more interesting. And we got a viewing dome over here, so we can get T-Rexes up here. Alright, Tyrannosaurus Rex, let's go. Looks like we got the Lost World T-Rex as well as Big Edie. We got two movie skins. We've got Big Edie, and which one are you? You're the Lost World T-Rex? The Jurassic Park 3 T-Rex. Okay, interesting. So we've got Big Edie and the Jurassic Park 3 T-Rex for this enclosure. Looking cool. Wait, I forgot. We should probably add some goat feeders so they have a reason to hunt. We want to get some hunting going as well. These guys can start hunting whenever they want. Tyrannosaurus Rex, let's go. Probably the star attraction. Either that or the Quetzalcoatlus. One of the two. And I think Big Edie is going into the forest, it looks like. Alright, so episode 3 is pretty much done, and it's looking really good for the park. It really is. We'll, of course, add more aquatics in as time goes on, as well as whatever other stuff we need to throw in. But yeah, with that, that's going to wrap it up for this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. It would really help out a ton. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.